Welcome back to NC Bass, and today we're on Lake Norman Tuesday tournament. It should be practice for the big bass tournament, but thanks to this coronavirus stuff, the big bass tournament has been postponed now, so no telling when they're going to have it. I'm hoping it's still in the spring. April or even May would maybe be okay, but if it's in the summertime, I'm just going to want my money back. It might be pushed all the way back to the fall, who knows. I'm very disappointed about it. I was really looking forward to fishing that, but we're still having a Tuesday tournament. We got 20 some, I mean, I'd say at least 25 boats here today. I don't know for sure, but we got a lot of people here, probably over 30 maybe. Nobody can fish tournaments, so they're trying to come here. They might close the lakes down, so I need to get here while I can, but then I'm going to try to fish a few new spots, maybe run some water up north. I'm thinking the upriver part's starting to clear up, but the water's still low, but it stayed consistent. For the last 2 weeks, it's been about this level, a little bit under 96 foot, so that should help the bite. I hope the fish, with it being stable, but we've had a cold front, somewhat of a cold front come through. A lot of these fish were moving up shallow. They might have backed back off, but hopefully we can find them grouped up. It's 8-to-1, 3-fish limit. It just stopped raining. I think the rain's gonna hold off until the end of the tournament, but it's gonna be cloudy all day. A little bit of wind, maybe 6 miles per hour, not southwest wind, not crazy windy, kind of how I like it. I'm hoping I can get a good pattern going. With the people that are here, we even got some pros here. So we're gonna need to bring in some weight. I think it's gonna take at least 9 pounds to have a chance today. Let's see how it goes. Fish, there we go. Not big at all. It's tiny. But he is a largemouth. That's what I'm trying to catch up here. First fish upriver on the back side. I expect them to be on the deeper side. I'm here for largemouth, so there's one. We want a little bigger than that. Fish on, right where he should have been. It feels really small. Gosh. Thought I came up river for no reason. Finally got one. Hopefully they're loaded back here like they are sometimes. I cannot get a bite up here, guys. Water temp still 52, 53, but it has been a struggle. Only got me one though. Little guy. On the rock crawler, of course. Well, didn't even have the camera going on that one, guys. Another, maybe even smaller than the last one. But where they're supposed to be, there's a brush down there, and I had to literally hit the brush and pop it off till I got bit. That was about my 10th cast through there, so they're not very active. They're just got to trigger them to bite. Again, didn't have the camera going, guys. Slammed it, and I thought he was a big one for a second because I got stuck in the brush and popped it off, and he hit it when it was floating up. Slacklined me. Maybe I can keep the camera going this time. That rock crawler, another tiny one. I got a limit now. They're all 1 pounder, so this spot seems to have them a lot. They're just that size. I'm having to make repetitive casts through there and trigger them to bite. I might throw the jig in there, see if I get the jig right in the brush pile and probably catch one, but maybe something bigger. Still keep eating the rock crawler. I'm glad to get a few here though. I didn't drive all the way up here for nothing. Oh my God, that might be a good one. Probably not though. No, he's not. He's a little bigger, I think. They're back here though. I gotta figure out which one's they're all the same length, like right at 14.5 inches, but this one's a little fatter, I think. Just little spots back here. Fish on. Man, they're loaded back here. That's the best one so far. Still not big enough to need a net on, but a little bit bigger. A little fatty there. Man, they're loaded back here. Guess I didn't go upriver for nothing. Yes. These are out in the middle. The last two were up on the bank with those rocks, and I was hung up for a second, popped it off. He's close to he's probably like 1.8. We're upgrading at least. Not worried about culling yet. Keep getting out there while they're schooling. Oh my God! That fish hit it coming up hard. He's not even big. I mean, nailed it. I knew there'd be a fish here. There always is a fish here. Man, I gotta start culling. I can't. They're all not gonna win me a tournament. That fish hit it coming up. I thought he was a hybrid. Well, guys, midday update. I'm catching fish, mostly small, but I did catch 5 fish in 5 minutes at that one spot. But it was the back of a creek, was running water in it, and I think that's why they were back there. I tried to find some other spots like that, couldn't really catch them. Caught some little ones today so far, but I need to upgrade on size. And I'm really throwing other things, but they're really biting a rock crawler, and that's where my confidence is at. Usually I catch one on a rock crawler, and I'm trying to throw a lipless or a chatterbait and a jig in the same spots, but the aggressive fish bite first, and that's it. But I'm gonna hit this brush pile. They seem like they're on isolated brush, but I'm still gonna fish the 150 bridge, and some rocks are there with the southwest wind, and the wind's picking up. They're gonna be on there. That's where the wind's blowing on that hard, but it's probably getting hit by everybody. And then I'm gonna hit McCurry Creek, which is also good when there's a southwest wind. And I noticed there's a little bit of brush there, and this dock I'm about to try right here, it's got some brush on it. Need some kicker fish, something way bigger. I have nothing in the well really right now. Let's see how it goes. Fish. What the heck? Out way away from everything. He's tiny. I mean, he's really tiny. I was just popping the crankbait because I had something on there. It wasn't nowhere near the bottom. Got a leaf or something on there. Super tiny. He felt like a leaf. Fish. Oh man. He's not big, but finally it's been a while. I have threw the jig all around this dock. First cast on the crankbait. Lost my red rock crawler. I'm very sad about it. Had to go to the translucent red now. And that's a tiny guy. They're getting smaller, not bigger. Well, guys, that's the day. It's kind of a tough day for me. I mean, I got on one spot where they were loaded, but besides that, it was slow. That red crankbait was getting them. As soon as I lost it, it seemed like I couldn't catch them, but it also started raining. Maybe my morale went down. I went back towards the main lake trying to hit these main lake points, and it seems like they were in the backs of pockets with wind blowing on. We had 32 boats today. That's the record. Ton of people here today. Same guy won his last week. He had 902, some good fish, one decent largemouths. I've seen some more fat spots weighed in, but a lot less. I mean, it seems like the weights are going down. I think that cold front really slowed the bite down a lot today, but a lot of guys were catching little ones. Seems like the big fish bite's dying down right now. We just need some warm weather. I'm sure it'll pick back up. If you guys hate muddy water, the water's really clearing up. The upriver was actually getting pretty clear. Around here, I mean, around the 150 bridge, about the muddiest water you got. And everywhere else, it seems like the backs of creeks are definitely clearing up. So if you hate muddy water, this lake is definitely clearing up. I'm sure down lake it's crystal clear. Supposedly those fish are on beds and stuff way down at the bottom of the lake. But I went last Thursday and didn't get to fish a whole lot of time. I was trying to really find some spots for the big bass, kind of just graphing, checking out some areas. But here's the 3 fish I caught then. he is again. Got him that time. Oh my gosh. Thought he was big. Never mind, he's just pulling. Jig fish. Gosh. I don't know if that's the same one that bit it the first time, but finally, on the minima jig. That's how you want to hook them right there. Pegged him. Finally, guys, we'll take it. Of course, it's a largemouth. It's a largemouth spot. You know, I did just catch a spot, but we're here in the marina. I decided to start on the sunny side today. I'm usually fishing that shady side over there, but there we go. Finally, something on a Cinco. World. Finally something. Tell if he's a largemouth or a spot. Finally. Oh, he's too big to flip. That's a decent fish. Up shallow. Water's 58 degrees back here. He might be on the bed. Them spots will bed early. Now the big bass is canceled, I'm probably going to go fish some different lakes. I'm not sure if I'm going to go tomorrow or next day, but I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm not sure. I ain't made up my mind yet. Stay tuned for that video, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.